hip-hop and R&B.
Hey,
it's Hottie. I got Drake in the building.
Yeah, man, you know what it is, man. Yo, first of all, I know I spent all my time shouting out people, man. Yo, big up Specs of the Boss, man, too, man. Real Flow 93.5 General is it, man. Done. Yeah.
Like that, man.
You like that, right?
Yeah. Like the accent, too. That's dope.
Yeah, man. Yo, that's the one thing you gotta know. Coming from Toronto, you gotta, like, if you don't know how to immediately switch into, like, patois, like Jamaican accent, you're not really from here at all.
Either that or you live in Whitby. One of the two.
Oh, I didn't say it, you did. Yeah.
Yo, so Takecare, November 15th. We're 9 days away. Crazy, man. Talk about the album a little bit, man. Who did you work with?
Well, the album is a body of work that I'm so excited about because it's a real representation of the city. Like I said, I made it all here, and there's so many Toronto people involved. So it's like, obviously 40 would be the leader of the entire project, as he is on all my projects. But T-Minus, Boy Wonder, The Weeknd is obviously on there. Doc and Alangelo producing. I got Chantel Kraviasic on the first song, yeah, which is great. I got Divine Brown helping me with so much music, doing great vocals for me and stuff. And then as far as like featured artists go, Rihanna is on there, Rick Ross is on there, Lil Wayne is on there, Nicki Minaj is on there, Stevie Wonder is on there, Kendrick Lamar is on the album, and what? Andre 3000 is on the album. Sorry. And yeah, it's just a great body of work, man. I'm excited. November 15th is the date. And yeah, it's a great, it's another chapter for us, man. This is just
the headlines video everybody's talking about. So hold on, you shot. Where's that scene when you guys are like all like standing behind that big monument? Where is that?
It's in Scarborough. It's in Scarborough, yeah. So
you went to Scarborough to shoot that, and then the craziest thing is,
I did like childhood. It was basically like childhood dream. I was like, yo, I want to make a Toronto like childhood dream video. So the question that loomed over my head as a child was, I wonder how much it costs to open the Sky Dome.
Yes. How much does it cost to open the Sky Dome, Drake?
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's not like I thought I was gonna go in there and they were gonna be like, nah, man, it's free. It's like it's definitely not free. But it was a great moment for us to capture on film. I don't think anybody's ever done that. So
and then the CN Tower part. I mean, it don't sound so cliche, but nobody's actually done that, right?
Well, it's hard to get access. Those are like very political, like city properties, that people hold dear to their heart and they protect it with everything they can. So to let us in there was great, and that's one of the greatest things is like not only do the kids support, not only do the rap fans support, but like the city supports. Like CP24 just showed up here to like shoot footage. That's like a news channel. Like they talk about the news, like important things that are happening, but they're here because this is important to them, because this is our city, and they want to get it out there. So it's great, man. Like the love and the support, like I said, is just unmatched right now, man. It's a great thing.
You got a favorite record off Takecare?
I do. I would say my favorite record is The Ride, which is the outro to the album, and another record that me and The Weeknd did. It's one of my favorite songs on the record. As far as just me talking about this city being open and really capturing where my life is at right now. I think that's my favorite part about the whole album, is that the thoughts are as clear as they could possibly be.
And the album cover, because a lot of people are saying, like, and this is just my interpretation of it, right? You're like a king, right? Yeah. You're sitting there with the crown on and the candles and the OVO out, which we got to talk about too, but you kind of look depressed or not happy. Not depressed, but you just don't look like, you're not depressed. You're not smiling. It's like something's wrong.
It's more of like, it's more of a 24-year-old man surrounded by opulence, but still taking time in his life to truly reflect on everything that's going on, and that album really, I think, immortalizes my moments alone, which is the fact that, like, when I'm in my home, I'm surrounded by opulence, I love interior decorating, I love little trinkets and things for my house, so it's like, my house looks like, it looks like it's out of a magazine, but sometimes I feel alone there even, and I have to think about everything that's going on around me. part of the reason I even bought the place that I live in is because I could see the whole city from where I live. So sometimes I just go out on the balcony, I look at the city, I remember little pockets that I've visited, memories that I have, and I feel more connected, you know, I feel at ease. It's a great picture, man, and it's a great cover. Shout out to Drop for doing the cover and killing it, man. Drop's been working so hard for us, you know, and he's obviously, you know, part of that EXO game, part of that OVO EXO movement, so shout out to Drop for that.
That day we played tennis, we were on your balcony after.
You lost, that day you lost.
The day I lost. I lost one game, but I lost 2 games. You won 1, but you know, it is what it is.
All right, yeah, call it what you want.
We were on the balcony, and I was asking you about your album, like release party, if you're gonna do anything. You said you were trying to get the planetarium, but it was closing down.
Yeah,
are you doing
so
the Toronto thing?
I want to really bad, man. You know, they got me running around all over the place, but this is why I came home today. You know, I'm actually supposed to be in Connecticut rehearsing for tour right now, but I came home to be, you know, on this station with you, really just talking to the city, just in case they don't let me do something here as far as the release party goes. But yeah, it's you know, it's still, even if I'm not here, which I feel like I will be, I feel like I'll fight for it to get here, but even if I'm not here, you know, it's definitely an exciting time. I don't know if you know, if you get a chance to look at some of the Takecare billboards around the city and things that I've always wanted to do in my life, man. These are like dreams come true. So
that's the big question at the office here, is how much does that Takecare billboard cost, man?
I don't know. I didn't pay for it. Well, I did pay for it, but I didn't do the paperwork on it. But we have a couple of them up, and I remember like driving in Atlanta and seeing like the BMF billboard up there, and it didn't say anything. It wasn't promoting anything other than like just like letting you know like this is our city, you know. And I feel the same way about Toronto. Like, this is our city, man, and you know, if you're down, you're down, and if not, then you know, good luck to you. But I mean, it's more of a statement than it is a promotion. But obviously, you know, we're trying to get the November 15th date out, but I want to keep that billboard up. I haven't talked to Oliver about it yet, but I want to keep that up for like 2 years or something, see if we could do a deal. So, you know, I might have to do some extra shows.
Oliver's face isn't smiling right now. He's just keeping it straight.
Shout out to Carla, too, who's here. Carla Moy, man, really responsible for a lot of people knowing about me. And, you know, she's done great work for me with the All Things Fresh fan site and just, you know, showing love. So shout out to her for coming out.
We ready to get into it now?
I'm ready. You want to turn the motto down for a second because I got to introduce this. So, look, this is, I was on set for the Moment for Life video, and Oliver played me this record that The Weeknd had done with the hopes that, you know, we would get it and make sure it was on Takecare. And I heard it, and I automatically thought of the city that I miss so much. You know, I was in LA dying to come home. I'd been on the road for a couple weeks, and I was like, man, this record is it for so many reasons, you know. But really, it's just more about, like I said, like what I've been reinforcing this whole broadcast, like the movement, man, that OVO EXO, and just being proud to be from Toronto. And when you go outside the city, just be proud, man. They love us right now. They got their eyes on us. So this record is called Crew Love. It's myself and The Weeknd. It's track 4 on the album, and I hope you love it. I go by the name of Drizzy Drake. I rep OVO EXO. This is Flow 935. I'm with my man Hattie, Future the Prince. I will let you do what you do. I love y'all, Toronto. You know what it is.